Overflows.
Vulnerability and openness fosters intimacy. Yes, indeed. Both vulnerability and openness fosters intimacy. Both vulnerability and openness are essential for, for fostering intimacy. Intimacy requires exposing one's true self, including vulnerabilities and weaknesses, to another person with trust without any kind of fear or reservation. Intimacy requires dropping all defenses, masks, pretensions, etc., that are typically used to protect oneself. These are the things that we use to protect ourselves. Intimacy is essential for inner peace, harmony, growth, and ultimate transformation. Intimacy means vulnerability. Vulnerability comes when you are open to someone or to yourself. This openness without any reservation is innocence or a form of freedom. We can also call it nakedness in certain sense. Nakedness in the sense of innocence. Physical nakedness, this is innocence. At this stage, frozen nature of intimacy begins to melt. Just a beginning. This does not go much deeper. An intimacy on the surface. Emotional innocence or openness or nakedness is a state when intimacy has melted and now begun flowing. No more frozenness, just flowing freely, and emotionally you are totally getting open. Spiritual innocence or openness or nakedness means intimacy has started evaporating, and soon it will merge in the existence to become cosmic in nature. It comes through someone, and then you become totally intimate with yourself and the existence as well. You become intimate with yourself and existence. This comes through someone you trust deeply. You are totally naked to yourself without any masks or reservations. Instead, now you are free to speak with clarity and inner depth. Both are necessary. You must have a deep clarity and clarity of expression, clarity of understanding. Both are necessary. And you can speak with such a freedom, with the choice of words, examples, that it becomes easily understandable by others. This is total freedom or the childlike innocence of an awakened one Jesus spoke of. This kind of innocence. There is the common fear of intimacy that prevents one from being really and truly intimate. This fear stems from the vulnerability. This is associated with exposing oneself to another person. Remember, when two people are intimate, they can help each other grow and evolve towards a more integrated and authentic self. Intimacy is not mere physical. Mind only understands physical intimacy. Let me explain different aspects of intimacy. Physical intimacy involves sensual proximity and touch. Sensual proximity and touch. However, it should not become the sole focus or a means of escaping deeper emotional connection. Both are necessary. Remember, over reliance on physical intimacy can sometimes mask a lack of genuine emotional intimacy. It is not necessary that with physical intimacy one acquires emotional intimacy. Couples are physically and may be intimate to a large extent, but that does not mean that they are emotionally intimate as well. They interact with certain reservations. Physical intimacy is natural and has potential for transformation when viewed through the lens of love and awareness. I repeat, physical intimacy has potential for transformation when viewed through the lens of love and awareness, rather than repression or dogmas. True intimacy, which extends beyond the physical, requires dropping defenses and embracing vulnerability. Physical intimacy is connected to the life force itself. It should be seen as a source of creativity and intelligence. Source of creativity and intelligence. While meditation is a tool to transform this sexual energy. Certainly, meditation is an important tool to transform sexual energy. Sex is a natural phenomenon, not inherently profane or sacred, not inherently not profane or sacred, but a vital expression of life energy. Sex is an important expression or vital expression of life energy that has nothing to do with inherent profanity or sacredness. Transformation is possible through love and awareness. Indeed, transformation is possible through love and awareness. Love as the guiding principle in physical intimacy. Love is important as the guiding principle in physical intimacy, and meditation is needed to transform sexual energy into higher states of consciousness. On one hand, love is the guiding principle for fostering physical intimacy, and meditation is needed to transform sexual energy into higher states of consciousness. It is sexual energy which, through meditation, is transformed into higher states of consciousness. Intimacy is an essential human need, crucial for healing and fulfillment, both healing and fulfillment. And also, it is a path that brings deeper connection with oneself and others. With oneself and others. Intimacy is in no way limited to physical closeness alone. Intimacy is not limited to physical closeness alone, but encompasses emotional and spiritual connection as well. In certain ways, physical intimacy must lead to deeper emotional and spiritual intimacy. If it does not happen, then physical intimacy cannot last for long. It must disappear, and it disappears. Everybody without knowing enters into physical intimacy with an expectation that one day there will be emotional intimacy between the spouses and spiritual. But in most of the cases, it does not happen. Be fully present. Be fully present while engaged in the act of love making, rather than being a detached observer. Fully present when you are making love. It is crucial for experiencing true intimacy. It is essential that being present while making love at physical level, it is essential. It is crucial for experiencing true intimacy. And it is true intimacy that leads you to emotional fulfillment and spiritual fulfillment. Meditation is a tool for transforming sexual energy. It leads to greater self-awareness and deeper intimacy. I'll speak more on this aspect. The mind often acts as a barrier to intimacy by creating judgments, repressions, and fears that prevent genuine connection. Mind often acts as a barrier to intimacy by creating judgments and repressions and also fears that prevent genuine connection. And this one feels as one goes through the process of relating. Enough for now.